There's been a lot of online speculation about the state of Barack and Michelle Obama's marriage, but the former president and first lady say their love is not on the rocks. In fact, they're laughing off any doubt about their relationship on a new episode of Michelle Obama's podcast.
Barack Obama, can you join us on
Come
our
on
set?
out here, brother.
Welcome to IMO. Look at you.
Michelle Obama welcomed the former president as a guest on the latest episode of the podcast she co-hosts with her brother, Craig Robinson.
My husband, y'all.
She took me back.
Now don't start.
I can't.
It was touch and go for a while.
It's so nice to have you both in the same room
I
together.
I know, because when we aren't, folks think we're divorced.
The Obamas have been married since 1992. But in January, after the former First Lady was notably absent from former President Jimmy Carter's funeral and President Donald Trump's inauguration, rumors swirled that their relationship was on the rocks.
These are the kinds of things that I just miss, right? So I don't even know this stuff's going on.
Right.
And then somebody will mention it to me, and I'm all like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
There hasn't been one moment in our marriage where I thought about quitting my man. And we've had some really hard times, but we have had a lot of fun times, a lot of adventures, and I have become a better person because of the man I'm married to.
Okay, don't make me cry now. Right at the beginning of the show.
In April, Michelle Obama addressed not attending President Trump's inauguration.
My decision to make choices at the beginning of this year that suited me were met with such ridicule and criticism. Like, people couldn't believe that I was saying no for any other reason, that they had to assume that my marriage was falling apart.
Right.
I never thought that their marriage was on the rocks.
Me
I thought it
neither.
was just politics and
Me
people who were their
neither.
political opponents
Me
making
neither.
noise.
I mean, I think everybody's marriage is a foreign country. You never have any idea why it works, why it doesn't work. It's like a government you don't understand.
Yeah.
But I do think, though, guys, this is a perfect way to address it. Don't put out a statement.
Right.
Just come on and just talk about it, have a conversation. You know, that podcast is 2 hours long. I'll bet that's just the very beginning and a very small part of it.
In fact, Gayle,
and
you're
then
right.
they go on and talk about it.
The podcast was, what was really interesting, I know this is making headlines, but what was really interesting was they were talking about how they haven't paid enough attention to young boys, to young men,
to young men.
in raising them, that they had been so focused, President Obama, when he was president, on leveling the playing field for girls, that they didn't pay attention to the struggles that young men are going through. In fact, the president said, you know, I was trying to make sure there was a level playing field, but we haven't been talking about boys. What's right with them? We always talk about what's wrong with boys, and not what's right with them.
Now I hope people will just be quiet.
Yeah.
Stop
And leave them
talking,
alone.
And leave them alone. I did an
Okay.
interview with her years ago, and she said, in a marriage, in things that really matter, this man has never disappointed me.
Yeah.
And I think that speaks volumes.
No doubt about it.